Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Your boy Ghost Dog. I'm gonna move that up just a slight bit because this is actually what we came to talk about today. Alright, so I had a lot of people ask me, Ghost, you know, I got some people who actually think that I know what I'm talking about, so they came to me and said, Ghost, what do you think about the deal today? I was like, it's not a bad deal. And for the 5-star Awakening Gem, the 25-star generic 6 stones, 30 5-star signature crystals, 5 greater boost, 30% ones, 20% greater boost, you get 5 of those, and 5 of the greater health boost. I haven't really looked at the 4-star bundle. That deal doesn't look as enticing except for the price. Now, if you got a 4-star champ that you're trying to awaken, then maybe that'd be a good one for you. That's probably more of a, I'm really close to finishing Act 4, could use some help there on getting the champ awakened, so on and so forth. That probably what that deal is more for. This deal here, I think, has got a little bit more value to it, and we're going to break it down just a little bit. All right, so looking at, first off, the boost. So if you remember, we got a 20% greater attack boost, a 25% greater health boost, and a 30% greater champion boost. Now, normally you can't buy those normally, not with units, that is. But let's put a unit value to them. So let's look at these. So if it was 5 lesser attack boosts, it's 150 units. If it's 5 lesser health, that's another 150 units. So that's 300 units. And then it'd be 5 of those, which would be 450 units. So you'll be looking at 750 units, which is roughly a start case, correct? So let's take a look at that. So for roughly a start case, you get those 3 boosts. Now, they're bigger than that, so you kind of have to factor in that value. I went to the wrong screen there. You have to factor in that value. A 10% greater boost is probably worth, I think, if I remember correctly, for the gifting event they were available, and I believe they were 60 or 65 units. So multiply 60 times 5, that's 300 units. I believe the 25% lesser health were, I think, 50 units, so 250. So now that's 750. So we're back to that start case just there by itself. And then a lesser champion boost, or a greater championship, a 30% boost, I believe is in the neighborhood. So we're probably closer to about 180 units, I think is what it was. And you multiply that by 5, and then you're looking at, what's that, 500 to, so 700 units. So 1,450 units. Now, put that into perspective. For 1,450 units, that's $50 right there. It's a Black Panther treasure case. So now that deal started to make a little bit more sense. And then on top of that, now you get not only an Awakening Gem that was, I think, valued by itself for like right around $50, I think, by itself over one of the purchase events that you could do it, one of the purchase times back during the holidays. It came with also the, I think at one point in time it came with the Odin, with some 5-star crystals and things like that. So keep that in mind. Then you got these 20 signature stones, these generics, and then you have these 30 5-star signature class stones on top of that. So then if you look at all that, so the boosts by themselves are worth $50. You got to think the Awakening Gem is worth at least $40. Even if you don't think it's worth $50, it's probably worth $40. Even though it's a class gem, it's probably worth somewhere between $30 and $40. So now we're looking at, okay, so 50 plus 30 is 80. And then you got the 6 stones, which are probably worth, I would probably say, about $20 to $30. probably a $30 deal worth of 6 stones. That's probably what it normally would go for. So you're looking at a $70 deal that would normally run you somewhere in the neighborhood at least an Odin, if not more. So for value of the game, and I specify value of the game, not value of what you think it might be worth, because honestly, that value is different to everybody. But in value as far as game purchases, that value there is worth more than most of the other bills, especially like that one from yesterday for the T5 Basic with the T2A. Those I thought were more of a, I'm close to rank 5ing somebody else, and that will be what I need to push me over the edge. I can see that. This deal here is more of a, I got a champ like me. I have Captain Beardo, aka Captain America, and he is only SIG 44, and obviously the higher the SIG he has, the more he shrugs off bleeds and poisons and things like that, on top of, you know, the other buffs that he's got that he can attach. So if you're in that realm and you're in that area, I think this is a great deal just for that. But if you are already if you don't already pay, or you pay very little for things you do, this deal may not be for you. But for those who are into, you know, getting some advantage on 6 stones or a Class Awakening gem, hoping to get the one that you need, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. I think it's a good deal by Kabam. Not one of the crap deals that we see in the past. I am really on the fence about getting this deal myself personally, just because I have a few other things coming up financially that I have to worry about, and I have to figure out if I spend the 70 here, is it going to affect me long term? And so that's kind of where it boils down to, really, on a lot of these deals that are like this deal. All right, y'all. Well, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Share this out with other people. Let me know what everybody else thinks about what the deal is and how they feel about deals like this that are coming through from Kabam. Don't forget to share this out with everybody and hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I try to do more things on the channel just like this. Later, y'all. Peace.